Yeah. Right now I'm not live. Am I live?
It says on my thing live on Facebook.
Okay. I guess we're live.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. So welcome everyone and welcome to the group. I want to thank you all for coming here tonight to discuss an important topic. Some of you guys might find this important. We put together a podcast. Me and Jeff has been trying to put this thing together for so long, and we finally get it together. Today we're going to discuss about a topic called how to refinance to buy a secondary property for as low as less than 20% down. So Jeff is going to help us to kind of dissect it. And the way it's going to work is that you guys are people coming in. Basically, you guys are like free to ask questions. This is a live Q&A, and we're gonna go direct to the point. We're not gonna bore you with the presentations. This is one of those live Q&A questions that you guys can participate, right? But to start, let me introduce myself. To those of you that don't know me, my name is Alex Macale. I am a realtor here based in Toronto, Ontario, servicing the geographical areas of Toronto GTA, York, Durham, and Peel region. I specialize in single family home and investment properties, whether it's residential or a commercial. And I was fortunate enough that I was blessed to help many of you Filipino community there here in Toronto transition into home ownership. That's about my introduction. So I'm going to bring my co-host here, Jeff. I think I'm going to give you the co-host. 1 second, Jeff.
Give me that title?
Yeah. So
great, perfect.
So Jeff, if you could tell us a little bit about yourself, who's what is it that you do, and I'm also big on personality, right? If you could tell us, like who's Jeff is. Let's say when we're like growing up back in high school, who Jeff is Jeff like really the guy that that a number guy that turned out into a mortgage broker, or is
I was to be honest, I was always I was a number guy. That was my strength in school. It wasn't really writing essays and things like that. It was basically crunching numbers, and my mom was an accountant, my brother's a chartered accountant, so I think it just was sort of in the blood. And I enjoy that part of the business, right? Because it's sort of, when you're doing mortgages, you're dealing really in fact, right? The numbers are there. So there's no gimmick. There's no, you can save this much money, but really you're not saving this much money. It's there in writing. That's your, so I like that part of it, right? You kind of take out the gimmicky part of it. So, but anyways, I've been doing this since 2003. So that's almost, 20 years now, almost. It's been quite a while. So, and I've seen ups and downs, ebbs and flows of the mortgage business. So I think that lends itself to my experience that I can pass on to my clients, right? Because I was around when the 2008 crash happened. I've saw the uptick again, right? And I don't know, this time it seems even more, I don't know, it seems really unique what we're seeing right now with the real estate market. And I don't know, I feel more confident now than I even did, say, 2 or 3 years ago in where the market is going to go and where the values are potentially going to go. What's that? Can you hear me?
Yeah. It's always going up and down in the market.
Yeah. But for the last, I don't know, 2 years or 3, we've seen really just straight up. And some people have sat on the sidelines waiting for something to crash. And even myself, I kind of felt like that was probably going to happen, right? But this pandemic, as unfortunate as it is on a health side and a healthcare side, and obviously anybody else that's dealing with the negative impacts of it, it's been great for real estate. So I think it really is an opportunity, not just in Canada. There's other opportunities even outside of Canada and the United States for investing. And if you own a home right now, this is the time to, take advantage of the equity that you have there, and the mortgage rules that are still pretty flexible to withdraw that equity and invest in something. And even if we did have a little bit of a little downturn, which could happen, right? Just to sort of maybe balance things out just a little bit. I don't see a big one, but it's going to come back. The demand is there, and the supply really isn't.
There was a saying that who came up with that they said in 2022 they're going to increase that 8 consecutive time.
That was it was one of the banks. I think it was Scotiabank, to be honest. I hate to throw them out there like that, but I think it was a Scotiabank analyst that was putting that out there.
So when I looked at it, I just have to shook my hands. I don't even think that we're gonna go nowhere close to like 2 of them. If ever we're gonna close to, probably we're gonna see 1, maximum 2. After 2, it's probably just people is just gonna sit on the sideline.
Yeah. And even today, the Bank of Canada put out a news release stating that they're changing their plans, and they're now letting people know we don't believe we're going to be changing rates the way we said we were going to just 3 months ago.
Yeah, I mean,
right? Which
if you look at go ahead. Yeah, I mean, like if you look at it, right, like we're just right at the doorstep of the pandemic, right? So we're just gonna be probably 1 or 2 weeks away from getting a like lockdown. If the government is really paying attention, right? I think that they're to their best interest to like really shut down to like raise up the economy, knowing that they just spent a lot of money giving out all these incentives to people, right? To businesses. So it's pretty much.